Hello everyone, I am Infamous Strauss, director of Omega Timeline Poppy Story and the Fangame Poppy Goes to the Store to Buy Milk. As of recording this, it has been over 2 years of development. As of right now, a good amount of the quests have been implemented into the game. We're coming closer to achieving the goals of completing the core of the game. But that said, we still have nowhere near the amount of NPCs needed to fill the various areas of the Omega Timeline you are able to explore in the game. We're looking for Undertale and alternate AUs to include in the Fangame, and it could be your AU, or your friend's AU, or the AU of a random stranger on the internet you really like and would like to see in the game. The stipulations for submitting an AU are fairly simple, but they're also fairly strict. The AU has to be over 4 months old, the creator/team has to be approachable, there has to be enough information for us to gauge its quality, and the characters in the AU have to be able to work within the setting of the Omega Timeline. And understand that just submitting will not mean that we will accept the project. If you don't hear back from us, that means either your project is still under consideration or has been rejected. In the event that an AU gets approved by a writer, we'll reach out to the people behind the AU. If all goes well, a character, or more, gets a spot in Timeline Plaza. They'll be able to interact with Poppy and her followers, and they'll be doing stuff like, for example, lounging around, conversing with another character, and or looking at an exhibit. Just keep in mind that they're not going to get any more focus than any other character would. They're not going to become the main characters either. They'll just be a regular person to everyone else. That said, if the project you have in mind fulfills these requirements, be sure to submit it to the Google Forms below. I'll see you there. Hello everyone, I hope the audio is coming through. Howdy.
I'm watching the stream, it is coming through.
Alright, cool, Leo.
Yeah, it came through.
Oh yeah. Hey everyone, this is the meet the team section of the TF2 video. You know.
We've been in development for 9 years, and my favorite class is the spy.
I think I'm disproportionately loud.
Are you?
Am I? Chat?
I think so.
Alright, let me just make you lower that. They have now been decreasing volume by 20.
Yeah, we're silencing you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Actually, Taran is banned.
Silence the 3D.
Yeah. Alright. The arithmetic, fortunately, we didn't have the budget for all the 9 classes.
He lost his medical license, we couldn't keep him.
Alright. Yeah, of course. Well, actually, does Medic even have like a medical license? I'm pretty sure he lost it. Anyway.
I have a medical license, I3 tutorial.
True. Anyway, the beta tutorial, well, no, that's actually the 3D tutorial from the trailers. But yeah, welcome guys to the Poppy Bites Milk, like, development QNA stream thing. Actually,
Yeah.
do you reckon I should probably put like some music in the background?
You can ask us
play some
questions,
of the OST.
and you can ask us questions.
Yeah.
I think we should have music.
Yeah.
We are not going to be answering any questions.
Of course, we are.
Goodbye. End stream.
Yeah, of course. Alright, that's the end of the screen. Okay, what is the question? Well, you know,
a
what?
question
is a form of
statement
conversation
delivered to receive information. Put on some music, damn it.
Alright, but like, you wouldn't be able to hear it. Like, only a stream would hear it. Unless we have like...
Oh.
I'm not sure how to make it... Oh wait, actually, I could just stream FL Studio to use.
It's okay. I'll just put on my Funky Town 10 hours loop.
In a second. I'll just pull up FL Studio.
We'll get copy striked if you play Funky Town.
True.
Well, you know, some things are worth it.
Also
Toby will vouch for us.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, not picture here is Cubic. We'll make him picture.
Yeah.
What do you mean him?
Sorry.
You fucked it up
How dare
on
you.
stream. I can't believe this.
Oh my
You
God,
said the
it
F word
has.
on stream.
Your point?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those is worse than the other.
Yeah.
You act like this is monetized.
True. I am making.
Why are we
money.
doing this if we are not making money?
Well, we
That's
are.
amazing.
You're right, I quit.
Yeah, goodbye.
You know,
Wait, you guys aren't getting paid?
What?
You're getting paid?
Emma, are you
What?
You're getting paid? I'm not getting paid.
I'm getting
I'm
$18
getting
an hour. What do you guys
80% of the
pay?
profit.
What profit? There profit behind this? Anyway.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you that.
Who's paying you to?
Alright.
Marriott Hotels is paying me to work
Yeah.
on this game.
What do you mean the
We are
hotel is
we are not
paying
being
you?
sponsored by the hotels. Do not think this is an official
Why are you
sponsorship.
being sponsored by hotels?
This is I can't believe this is. That's like I'm
Is
trying
that
to-
why? Is
I-
that why you asked me to make that hotel product placement comic script?
Yeah,
Of course.
Okay, that makes a
that's
bit
why
more
if
sense.
you talk to Core enough, they will start to spout a sponsorship for Marriott Hotels.
That's
Oh,
why
Yeah.
Act 3 is going to be Poppy goes to a hotel.
Of course. The Act 3 Fangame that definitely exists. Anyway, there I put some music in the background. It's the Timeline Plaza.
Yeah, we're being sponsored by SMF.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a fun. I can't believe Valve is sponsoring this. Anyway, the point being, because we have been like really far enough. This is basically a Q&A live stream. Basically, I'm the director. Yoshi Kansas here is the director. Also our main programmer. And then
Yeah.
and then there's Tyron and AJ. Who are
I
the
snuck in.
moderators. So if you haven't I've titled. So if you have any questions regarding how to submit and how to, questions about the game in general, feel free to ask. So
Where's the
I
donation
reckon we're going to be going for an hour or so. Depends on how we're.
Yeah, you can donate to me. My PayPal is.
Wait, wait, no.
Finally, we are getting paid after all. Oh, they're saying the music's a bit loud.
I can
Or
lower
maybe
it.
we're a bit quiet.
It is the parrot. Alright, there we go. I have made it lower. Is that better? Why aren't you being sponsored by hostels? Well, unfortunately, it is illegal to put sponsors in
It's okay. I talked to Tony Fox. He said it was okay.
I have contacted several hotels, but they haven't written me back.
I work at a hotel. No joke. I work
AJ,
at a
could you pull
hotel.
some strings?
Yes. Can you
Okay.
buy milk in the game? Whoa, 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 whoa! That's spoiler
Spoilers.
territory.
Hey, spoilers.
Spoilers.
No, that's no, we can't answer that, dude.
No.
That's like the main crux of the story, the emotions.
Pay us at
Basically
Dog
the
Shrine
final
box.
boss.
Sorry, if you pay us at the Dog Shrine box, that goes to Tony Fox, not us.
Unfortunately,
That's true.
but yeah,
I sometimes eat the money.
yeah. Do you eat them? Why would you eat? Okay. But
Hungry?
yeah. But that besides, yeah. I guess also, I guess that's a little bit of an update on the state of the game as well. We have been doing a lot of progress. For instance, just last month, we basically finished all the graphics for the shops. Oh, will there be certain new cameras cameos beyond the main characters in the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, outside of
Yes,
the main...
that's
Yeah,
the
there's
whole
gonna
point
be a
of this video.
lot.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
yeah. There's it's not just the main characters from the blog that you're gonna be able to meet and interact with. You're going to have a lot of. Yeah, there's just.
There
going
is
to be a
no
lot of characters.
universe.
That's half the point of this game. Just to,
Birdly will never touch grass. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no universe where
Unfortunately.
that happens.
Yeah. I hope there's just a bad ending where probably never gets them. Well, I mean.
Yeah, that's
You
spoiler
can just
territory.
not play
I
the
mean-
game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
But why would you do that? That'd be so mean.
It'd
Okay,
be very
here's my
mean.
question:
But
when
the
are we
Poppy
gonna get
wouldn't
the
get the
ending
milk.
where RGS sends out?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah,
Of-
it's just
that
Have
that,
himself covered in foam.
That was just that. Hey, that was just the April Fool's battle.
They're
Yeah,
not-
that was
they're not-
totally 100% an
can't-
April Fool's thing
listen,
that I'm not gonna program.
listen. Toby Fox banned that number. We can't talk about it.
What
What,
number?
9?
Oh god. True number of AU cameos will be 999. Well, to be fair, right? We don't...
It'll probably be pretty close.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be close to 300. That's just
That's generous.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's being generous. I feel like, you know, once we have like a good amount of projects under the, once we have like enough projects, like I feel like we'll be able to pull like a lot of the main casts and just like work off of that. Like I don't think we're just going to add one character per AU. If that's...
You know, reading Dark Chop's thing about coconut milk there, can Poppy even get allergies?
Well, you know, actually, that's a very interesting question.
I say yes. It would be funny.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, yeah, sure, maybe, but I'm not sure how to work that. You guys?
I mean, she's made of magic, but she probably has like something going on inside her.
Are we having
Something
fun?
that could get allergic,
Definitely.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe the milk is allergic to Poppy.
That's true.
You know, that's,
Yeah, never thought about that.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you pet a dog? Have we put that in?
Unfortunately, as of right, well, I mean, you can technically pet a dog, but like you'll be spoiled for choice. I'll
Oh oh yeah, I
All
forgot.
right,
I
guys.
forgot about that.
Yeah, you'll be spoiled for dogs.
I really like that little event.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I
Wait,
would say
did
we've
we?
all been having fun.
Yeah, we showed,
FMS.
we showed-
Speaking of having fun, for that event specifically, did we keep the Dragon Ball sound effect in it?
Yes, we
I
did.
feel okay.
I know we did.
Yeah.
I love-
Okay,
I
okay.
love
that.
I
Yeah,
love
don't worry
sound
about that.
effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Anyway, do you guys have fun making the game? Yes.
Yes, it's very, very fun.
It's very
It's
fun,
fun to
like-
make game.
Well, I
Except for when it isn't.
yeah,
It's
I'm the
very fun
programmer.
to get into a character when you're writing for them.
yeah, you can. Yeah, making like writing. You know, writing is like that. Like you know, it's writing, making the assets. I mean, it's a lot of work, but you know, it is pretty fun to just see the characters like unfold while like you know see the characters like come to life in the final like once they're put in. Like you know, we showed Pasha there. You know, I was like, I'm not planning to just have everything standing here like that.
Do you think we could finish until GTA 6 comes out?
I think GTA 6 is a myth.
Yeah, there's no proof GTA
Do you mean
6 is
before?
a-
After?
Well,
Listen. The game will come out before Luffy finds the One Piece. That's all I can say.
I mean, is it?
Honestly, it's a race against time.
What is Papyrus's favorite food? That's a good question. You should ask Papyrus.
Yeah, we're not Papyrus.
Yeah, why
Papyrus
would
couldn't
we
make
know
it to
that?
the stream.
Is it possible for Poppy to get a paper cut? I would say yes. Ironically.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think she's immune to.
I think she screams Bloody Mary if she
Irony
does.
aside, I think more people would laugh at that than anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Alright. Actually, now that gave me an idea, let's just give like Cubic like a Papyrus profile picture.
That's so mean. I mean, he's cool, but that would be so mean.
True. Then let's
Well,
just
it is basically saying Cubic is cool, right?
Yeah, Cubic is cool.
exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's say that the ending of one.
Cubic, if you could be any Undertale character, who would you be?
Curse Deltarune.
Alright, I can.
That's
make that
based.
happen. A second. Actually, I'm just going to put together like Chris Deltarune sprites on the spot.
No, you're
Alright.
not.
I am. I can. I will do.
FMS actually programmed the entire game 30 minutes before the stream.
Will Poppy appear in the game? No.
Basically.
What made you think that?
Yeah, go for it. We'll probably be able to.
She wasn't in the budget.
Oh,
We'll probably be able to
Yeah,
steal in the
we-
game.
Well,
I mean,
there
We couldn't
really
get
isn't
Poppy's
a thing
actor
of-
to do the game.
There really isn't
Yeah.
like stealing. Really isn't a thing. Like, because everything's just like free.
technically
gonna-
everything is free, but
I feel
Well-
like you could technically steal. Like, what if someone had like a wedding ring and you just sort of yoinked it?
That'd just be mean.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it'd be stealing.
I think Poppy should be able to pickpocket NPCs.
I mean,
Yeah.
like obviously, like she gets money.
I
from
think we
quests,
should give Poppy
like-
the Assassin's Creed
Finally,
controls.
we're going the direction we need to go. Skyrim 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm pretty sure. Actually, I forget if you got money from quests or not. I feel like you guys, yeah.
If everything is free, how does Poppy buy milk? You can still pay for things if you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Poppy wants
This
to.
is. They have currency. It's just sort of like performative, I guess is the word.
I mean, and also to be fair, like there's people that also live in families that but do value money, so they get paid.
Yeah.
Money is still useful for other
we
things.
we don't talk about that game.
Well, I mean, let's see. What's next? Somebody's gonna come in and tell me that like whenever they think of Poppy, they think of the Poppy from the Trolls movies. Oh no, it's more of a humanitarian.
There have been so many Poppy.
Why?
characters
Why
in
won't you
the,
buy milk? Because milk killed my grandma.
However, we have made the best Poppy character, so you can just sort of forget that other one.
True. So how does the Mafia act in the Omega timeline? Well, here's the thing. I don't think there's a Mafia in the OT. Like,
That's how Mafia works.
If there
That's
is, I
what
don't think
AJ
they
is
have much
confused.
power.
You could argue I am goofiest, but then you have Tyrone, who literally has 3D Toriel as their avatar.
What?
I am
That's
literally
not
so
ridiculous.
goofy. I'm not allowed to write stuff.
That's true.
But the one time I let you like, I give you something like you added you wanted to add that one quest. So we ended up adding that one quest, and then we just ended up like actually I'm pretty sure like the big you help push the game in a different direction I absolutely love, but also
Oh
I
yeah.
can have everything my way. Every NPC would realistically explode when you're done talking to them.
Alright.
Well,
The dark web does exist in the Omega
Oh,
timeline.
what's
It's not
that?
its natural habitat.
You just added a browser source.
I added
Oh.
computing. I just added the
Finally.
profile picture for the time being. But
You can make it Bob.
I could make it.
I think it lights up whenever I talk.
It does, yeah.
Ooh.
That's their thing.
Stylish.
Does the dark web exist?
Well, I mean,
I don't-
see-
I don't think it's that kind of dark web.
Good question. See, good question. Actually, I don't think it does. Like, I mean, to be
No,
Alright,
it
sorry.
exists, but it's not like it exists, but instead of like all the awful stuff the dark web has here, it's just an actual like dark web made by like, Muffets.
No,
I
it's
just
like-
think
no,
Spamton
no,
lives
it's
there.
just dark web. It's just the Spamton forum. Just
Yeah, I
That's
just
where
think
Spamsha
Spamton
that's where
lives there.
Spamsha lives.
No, that's just Spamton forum.
Oh, I think that next
Can't
question's a
talk about
good one.
Spamsha.
Oh, actually, okay. Are Deltarune used in Poppy Ghost? Are Deltarune used in Poppy Ghost to store to buy milk, or is it Undertale? No, yes. Deltarune use are allowed. Yes.
Yeah, Deltarune are swag.
Yeah, if Darkners and stuff, they're totally fair game.
Sorry, we're only allowing Chris Undertale.
Yeah. Only Chris
Oh.
Undertale, unfortunately.
Specifically, Chris Undertale.
Yeah, Chris. Of course, Chris Undertale though.
Chris Undertale and Frisk Deltarune.
Okay.
Yeah.
When will we see a wild Spamton?
We won't.
I think I had a plan for one.
Well, you know what? As the programmer, I'm gonna put in a few wild Spamtons here and there.
Okay, make sure that they latch on to Poppy and don't let go.
Oh yeah, they'll appear in the inventory maybe sometimes. I don't know. Who knows? We've got plenty of trash cans, so lots of
How
home
many
for them.
shops are in the game? There's quite a few. There's
Yeah.
I know there's
Only
there's
one
two
of which
functioning
contains
ones at
the
moment.
legendary milk. Find it or die.
Of course, the legendary milk because it's so raw because it's like spoiled. There we
It's
go.
legendary because it's actually kind of mediocre, but Poppy needs it so badly.
Anyway,
I only
so,
know that there's two functioning shops because of
there's the milk. Okay, so depends what you define by shop. If you mean just the shop where Poppy, as in the Undertale UI shop, in the original pitch document, I want to have 4 shops, like 4 UI shops, like the taking your Gerson and the Snowden shop. But and yeah, that has remained. But then you can walk into other stores that don't have any UI, but you can still like wander around and do stuff. But yeah,
How does Poppy feel about Spampton?
I think the better question is Poppy even aware of Spampton?
Yes, she is definitely aware of Spampton.
Yeah, there was that one comic, remember?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there's this one comic where like Poppy clicks on like an ad by spam, like it's spammed and like her computer gets like totally overrun with like ads.
I don't think Poppy is particularly fond of him though.
See, honestly,
I don't think she cares either way.
I feel like I don't think she turns the other way when she sees Spampton.
My personal opinion is that if Poppy has not really interacted with a certain character, she has no valid opinion about them.
Yeah.
That's probably a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's like seeing someone on the street. Like, you don't know them.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know. I think whatever. Whatever.
Oh, what's this? Have you lot considered adding fun values that change minor parts of the game, a la Undertale?
We already have enough stuff. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, honestly, rather have it be replicatable.
Yeah, we're too.
There's
cool for
enough.
that.
There's honestly enough randomness to the game, at least in a few situations where
There's enough stuff where.
I believe it was considered at one point.
it was considered at one point, but I think our problem was we couldn't find enough uses for it. Kind of like how much would be different? Like what would be different? I recall not really being able to think of anything, honestly.
I mean, the only it's just that it's oddly specific, and there's enough writing in the game itself to like cover like I don't know, like one Undertale, like in total with all the characters. I think there's going to end up being more lines than in Undertale. Like there's already like 1,000 or so sprites, and that's just with the quest characters and Poppy.
How many quests do you think will be in the game? I know we have at least like, wasn't there at least like 20 planned?
Yeah, there were 20 planned. I think there's only about like 12, like right now that are like currently being worked on.
I know
These are also like full-blown quests. There's a lot more events and stuff. Yeah, no.
I mean, like we're not counting the buying the milk quest, which is
that's not a quest.
That's just
wait. It isn't a quest. I just realized that.
Purpose.
No.
I mean, it's a quest like how Breath of the Wild. You have to defeat Canon.
Destroy Ganon. Yeah.
These are all side quests, and milk is like the main Ganondorf.
It's the final boss.
You have to fight the milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
no,
cross swords.
You just have to fight the. You just have to fight the Sands of the Store to do it, and obviously, once you get past that fight.
Once you get past the 7 phases Sans fight, he may sell you the milk if he decides you've performed good enough to prove your worth.
If you haven't, you have to reset and wait for next Tuesday.
Exactly.
The chances of this being in the game are non-existent, but is it possible to have races, like be able to race against Inverted Fate, Frisk, and Papyrus on their hoverboard?
Well, I'll get back to you on that, but if you okay, so
Can we at least say
there is a race in the quest, but there's not races like something like Mario Kart type races.
We do not currently have a Mario Kart minigame.
Oh, I was talking
But
about
that does sound baller.
that Inverted Fate is already considered.
No, I mean they're just talking like.
I think that was just an example.
No, they're just that's an example. Like they want to assess. They were asking if like we could race like. Undertale you characters like it's like some sort of Mario Kart. Well, no, there is a race quest, but it's not like that. Like what you're thinking, probably.
There is a run button.
Okay. So also,
Yes.
Also, will there be a balance between different A characters? So like 68% of coalitions are intense and Papyruses. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, we do have currently like 20 Sanses. In the game, they're and then we're not gonna add any other characters. So actually, that video you saw before, that was a lie. You did not see anything.
You can't find a
Yeah.
boss.
There is
no.
There is a large amount of core friss.
True. Yeah, like you saw in the footage, that those are like corpus are like placeholders of like spots characters could be in. So that was just for us to gauge how many characters there's going to be, and I'm telling you, like I'm like just placing them down the map. It's like, oh crap, we're really doing this, you know?
What kind of milk does Poppy get in the end? That's spoilers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's spoilers.
Unfortunately, that's too.
It's whole milk.
No.
Well, you said it. You said it. You can't say that.
I said it.
that's-
I'm so sorry.
You have to fight Last Breath Sans Phase 36 to get the milk.
Yeah, truly.
You think 36 is the last phase? Oh,
Oh, foolish
oh,
child. You know,
sweet summer child.
that we'll be the first Undertale Fangame to have 39 faces.
We'll be the first Undertale Fangame to have over 100 phases.
Of
Does
course.
something happen if you do every quest? Yes, but we can't say because it's spoilers.
Something definitely does happen, but
Yeah,
but
We would-
depends. We have a lot of endings for the game. Like there's about like 8. There's 3 main endings, and then there's like small alterations to every ending.
we will reward completionists.
I forget. FMS was the thing with the fountain scrapped?
Actually, you're gonna need to tell me in the voice
Hang
chat.
on, I'll DM you.
Yeah, DM me. I have no idea. Why is Poppy
Yeah,
going to get milk? Because she needs to have
Poppy
breakfast.
needs milk.
Because she needs to have breakfast.
Yeah, we can reveal that plot detail. She wants cereal, right? And she opens the fridge. No milk.
There, I sent it.
Second.
Like, was that scrapped? I can't remember.
Let me see. Actually, I'm going to have to get back to you. I'm not sure if no. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have to check. I'm going to have to check if that was.
I remember something like that being mentioned. I just cannot remember if we scrapped that or not when we remade the map.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could definitely. I'm
Will
working.
Toby Fox appear in game? Yes, covered in foam in a secret location. You will
Not
never
only have
find
we
him.
gotten Toby Fox in the game, we've gotten one better. He's in real life.
Yeah, of course. We got.
We also
Yeah.
got
You're
Toby
welcome.
Fox to voice act for us.
Of course.
It'll be fantastic.
Of course.
Totally on his own volition too. Like he definitely willingly did
We
it.
totally did not point a gun to his head and make him speak lines.
Of course. And you know,
I wish Toby Fox was real.
Me too.
well, Poppy the Planet disappear in the game, and will Mirror Lake be an area Poppy can go to, or is it just Central Park Fanplots? Well, see, the thing with this game specifically is like, you know, I want to have people be able to explore like a good brush of the timeline of the Omega timeline. Again, not the whole thing, because that's just, you know, for every area we add, we also have to consider how many characters to add to that area and stuff. So while you can explore a good chunk of the Timeline Plaza, you don't get to explore all of it.
Will there be any other poppies? That's spoilers.
Poppy isn't real.
Exactly. We didn't even get the rights for one. What makes you think we can afford the other one? You know, like that's just impossible, man. Also, I have now added Ubix's profile picture. I need to resize it appropriately, so give me a second.
Perfection.
Are we making a game?
Yes.
You could call it a game.
It is a game.
But like
Games aren't real.
It's
Yeah.
something greater than a game.
it's an
It's an
experience and
experience.
lifestyle.
Yeah. Once you go Poppy milk, you can't go back.
It'll consume
What
you.
cereal
Oh no!
is Poppy trying to eat? I don't think that's ever stated what cereal Poppy's trying to eat.
Okay, so I think.
Can we just say it's like some third-party off-brand Frosted Flakes or something?
See, honestly,
It's Icy's Crunchies.
I like that actually. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's,
It's just it's not even like actual. It's
New
like
lore
blue
decided
cereal
right
that looks
now.
like ice cubes.
Okay, I'm in more, okay, maybe any, okay, so, I feel like, there's definitely not gonna be someone like, there's not going to be someone like Sketch, actually, I did consider, like, having MTT Frisk and MTT Poppy. I have considered it, but I'm not considering somebody like Sketch who showed up in, like, this year's April Fools. Like, as much as I would like to, that they just don't work with the, with the current, with the Omega, with this take on the OT. And also just
I'm
because
pretty
it would
sure-
make things confusing.
I'm pretty sure we've already stated joke AUs are not in consideration.
Well, okay, so we, okay, so it depends,
we got
really. I mean,
Bedlamp.
yeah, true. We do have, but like, here's the thing, right? It depends. Like, under swap, yeah, that's a bit of a, like, I love under swap, AAA swap, in other words, but like, I'm not sure.
I've never heard of Papyrus's Big Christmas Adventure.
That's like
I thought they were talking about the Christmas party AU, and I was gonna be like, no.
That's not what that was a Sans thing.
Yeah.
Is Poppy a gamer?
Well, fuck.
These are the real
I
questions.
mean, is she? I mean, I think she does play games.
Poppy knows the Five Nights at Freddy's lore by heart.
Yeah.
I think Poppy would be a type to play games occasionally.
Precise like that. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No, I figured the stream was just updating too. I just realized that the stream preview I've had has been like 30 minutes delayed, and I was really worried like that Cubic had like shrunk to like a small size. God forbid.
Oh.
I think your delay was just weird. My delay is like 2 seconds.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just Papyrus Super Meat Boy. We
There's
should put
probably
this in
no
the game.
MatPat. I know. I don't think.
Matt, that was erased from existence.
God.
MatPat is not canon.
I feel like Poppy's not the kind of person that like looks into like theories. She definitely has had like this one show like Rust had to like sit through for like 4 hours with her all about like this one kids show. Probably the alphas, to be honest, but
You can run from MatPat, but you can't hide.
okay. Okay, let me see. Is Poppy Sans Gaming confirmed? What? Is Poppy Sans Gaming confirmed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're getting at, actually. Anyway. Poppy Autistic, obviously. Well, actually, I did sit down and think about this, like, back in the early days of the blog. No, I don't really think she is. It's just how she was raised. I don't think she is autistic. At least I don't try to write her as one. At least personally, I'm not sure. Okay.
Will I ever find my dad? Sorry, your dad went to go get milk, but we didn't code him into this game.
We didn't code the ending.
Oh god.
I don't know what a sans loving stalker panda is. I'm sorry.
Well, I think he's talking about his AU where it's like a sans loving panda girl. And I mean, I think yes, again, it's like I said in the Google forms as well. Like, as long as there's enough content for us to gauge the quality, and for us to gauge the characters as well. We will.
All right, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to your AU. Please forgive me. I didn't know. You could put it in the game. It'll be beautiful.
But a Churchill, blue-haired dwarf that speaks with beeps. Okay, see, here's the thing, right? No. I have a... Okay, so crossover AUs are allowed, so like if you made like Friday Night Funkin' Tail, like we would look at it. But also there's a limit to what kind of AUs I'm willing to like allow, right? I feel like I should stay, like, the crossover AUs should like stay to like video game characters, I mean, granted, like, you know, Friday Night Funky is also a video game, but also, actually, I forgot where I was going with this, but the point being, like, you know, it depends on the quality of that Friday Night Funky QNA you send us, you know.
SMH, I can't believe Tyrone's Funkin' Tale is not in the game.
I have made an elaborate lore, but I probably will not put it in, so it's up to you guys if you want it.
Well,
You can do it, everyone. I believe in you.
but yeah, like, the point being, right, yeah, crossover AUs are in the table, but, you know, I'm probably not gonna add it if it's like Game of Thrones tales, because, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the trailer, we literally saw Mario.
Yeah, but Mario is from Undertale. It's like the crossover AU, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the
It's
that's the quality we're looking for.
Yeah.
It's nepotism.
Are more characters like Canon, for example, not going to be in this game since we're playing as Young and Poppy? Correct. There are some characters from Act 2 that, you know, technically exist in Act 1, like with Selfies, who, you know, probably could appear in the game. We would just have to figure out how.
Like, as you saw earlier, Fasha does appear, but it's younger. She's younger.
There might be
Yeah.
one other crossover that's in the videos game. Spoilers, though.
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily only Undertale level. I mean, you know, just as long as, you know, it's good. but yeah, people like Cadence are not gonna appear in the game just because, you know, Cadence wasn't in the OT until like around Act 2, so I can't really make that work. Okay, so will Poppy get a gun in the game?
No.
I'll get back to you on that one, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, you know, I have to get back to you on that. Can't tell you.
Here's the real question: is Cool Cat from Cool Cat Stops Bullying going to appear in the game?
No.
Okay. Apologies, but we just don't have. We just can't get the license. It's too.
So sad.
It's too steep. It's like $2.
I'm sure Daddy Derek would love
$2 more budget than we have.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? Just, I mean, but are you playing Rust as Cool Cat, or am I just reading this wrong? Oh, that's it for the gun. Well, I mean, technically yes, but also it's not like, you know, Rust doesn't generally shoot people in the OT, so, you know. I mean, not they wouldn't, but they just don't. Yeah. Jesus, honestly, I'm like, I've been making a habit of like drinking water bottles. Like, I drink like 4 water bottles a day. Honestly, I think I just.
Oh, I drink a crap ton of water like every day. I think at my work, the hotel I work at, we have like these giant water bottles that are like 32 ounces, and I drink like 3 of those each night.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, will there be minigames in the game?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Indeed.
We do have a handful planned. We haven't sat down and we do need to ask like. We do need to get around. I need to get around like designing like spreading like 2 of them.
Yeah. Right now, we definitely need to focus on asset creation for them, and I think we were going to outsource the actual minigame programming to someone else.
Yeah. Will Toriel have
But
no. But yeah.
Why would Toriel need a gun?
But yeah, definitely like the thing is that, you know,
I think if any character needs a gun, it's probably Toriel. I don't know.
I feel like Toriel would own a gun, right?
Toriel absolutely would own a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, wouldn't put it past her to like have a gun in adultery.
My child,
Yeah, I
you're
feel like
breaking
Toriel
my heart.
definitely
Pops
believes
cap
in
in your
Second
ass.
Amendment
Besides,
rights.
like Asker was
Yeah.
a police officer, so you know.
It is right under her bed. Under her pillow. Sleeps with it every night.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, but yeah, like, yeah, because right now, you know, one of the big things about the game is like, you know, we like, you know, the most of the maps are complete, but then there's some that still need like proper furnituring. Like you all saw the room with the boxes. That's for the furniture shop, and you can see how much furniture we got in there.
Will there be any fights in the game at any point? I don't think there's any planned. There was the April Fool's thing that was posted, but that's not real.
Yeah, it's not real. It can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Will Core appear around? No, Core. I don't think Core will appear, but you can talk to Core in other ways.
I kind of like that idea.
Actually, no. The idea is that Core is like you know, you can find Core like at the kitchen in Worldbees, and you can find them like in a few buildings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do really do that. Like I forgot they did
Poppy.
that.
Yeah, they are everywhere. So you know, there you can find them like cleaning some trash.
The last thing Poppy needs is to feel like Core is invading their personal space even more than they already do.
I mean, yeah, but this is Act 1, so you know.
I know we have.
True.
I know you can talk to them.
Yeah. Can you beat the game without touching grass? Actually,
You could.
no. Actually, okay. Let me think. Okay, so you definitely need to
well,
touch.
You can't get the good ending, but we could like make some paths to make a no grass run.
Can we?
Probably.
I mean,
I don't know. Like a dirt path.
I mean,
Does that
I
count,
know
technically?
the question. I know the question is in fact a reference to Mega Man Sprite Game, where you literally cannot touch the grass until you get a pass.
God. Okay, but could we actually do something like that? Like Yoshi Kens?
Probably not.
Like,
It'd be fun.
Anything is possible, but I'm not gonna do it.
Like in Mega Man Sprite Game, literally, if you go off the path, like halfway through the game, you get the bad ending and you have to start over.
God. I mean, see, actually, I'm just thinking, right? Because we do have the metadata tiles. So we should just have it so whenever Poppy touches a grass type tile, it just like sets a flag somewhere. And then we just redesign a few of the sections so that you can get to Timeline Plaza without touching grass.
Can you
All right.
skip breakfast?
No,
I mean,
it's the most important meal of the day.
correct. But I mean,
I like how there's just an argument in the comments on whether or not Papyrus should have a gun or not.
See, this is the quality.
I
He
mean,
already
there's
does.
convincing takes on both sides, I think. As for me, I think Papyrus having a gun would be really funny.
Papyrus
I think
is too
Papyrus
cool for
already
a gun.
owns a gun.
I mean, yeah, but
He
I skip
doesn't use
breakfast
it,
all
but
the
there's a
time.
shotgun under his bed.
I mean, true. Power Chop does make a fair point.
I agree with Pork Chop also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I was reading a question. I was reading a question, but then I forgot what the question was. My bad.
I put an epic plan in stream chat.
Yeah. And actually, now that I think about it. Second, let me see if I can. Will Poppy have a YouTube channel and make videos? Well, no. I mean, actually, I guess you could argue she has like technically her Tumblr. Like, you know, she has like an in-universe Tumblr, which isn't like the one we see in the actual blog, but they're probably close enough. But yeah, Well,
Can Poppy go back to sleep and skip the whole game?
Yeah, we did have something like that planned.
Can you answer asks on Poppy's blog inside the game?
No. Or just,
Nah.
See, actually, if you look at the old showcase we had, that's like the old version of the intro, like the crux of the game. It's like, you know, Poppy does point out, hey, you could have just bought the milk, you know, you knew there wasn't any more milk.
That poor cow, though.
Technically,
Yeah,
the ass part of the ask blog is not canon.
I mean, yeah, the ask blog isn't like the ask blog as we know it isn't like.
The ass blog isn't real. It's all in your head.
Yeah, it's all in your head. Wake up.
The accident was 3 years ago.
Yeah. But yeah, let me double check because I need to check something real quickly. Give me a second. You guys entertain. Second. Oh, okay. There's some. Oh yeah, actually, I didn't realize it. Right, I forgot to actually link the proof. Like I did link in the description, but now I realized, right? People don't read descriptions. Give me a second. I'm going to look into the chat just so people can actually.
Oh no, Error was right.
Will you be able to sit on a bench?
Error was right. Oddly
Absolutely.
specific prediction.
We can make that happen.
That may be correct.
Has Poppy ever met the Frisk that brought them to life? Ink Frisk? No.
No.
No. Probably will never.
Hey, Yocto.
I don't even think Ink Frisk is even planned to even appear in the game.
Yeah,
I think we talked about it,
like,
but I don't think they're gonna.
I guess we'll have to see. Is Frisk as much of an asshole as Ink Sans? No, not really. I don't think.
I don't think Ink Sans is really an asshole. They're just full of themselves.
I mean, Ink is an asshole in the sense that they're not gonna like his thing isn't like actually like he's only supposed to stop like interloper, but otherwise he's not gonna stop like any genocide timelines because he's like, oh, that's how it's supposed to go, like he only comes to stop people whenever there's like error sense trying to destroy a universe because that's not supposed to happen.
Can you blow up a toilet with bath bombs?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Why Poppy is bad, quote Cans. Cans would never say that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, Cans would never.
If anything, he would be saying
I
how
wrote that
great
line,
he is.
but I regret it.
I think it's a misconception that Cans doesn't like Poppy. That's like the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, can we buy cheese instead of milk? Actually, now I'm just...
Why would you put cheese in your cereal?
See, now I'm just thinking, right? We're just thinking she walks back, like, she buys them cheese all happy, like, goes back home, and, like, it's like, okay, Grandpa, like, can we melt this back into milk?
Can you take over the entire continent of America? America does not exist.
Actually...
America does not exist because we already took over it.
Can't you just draw some milk? Well, no, because that wouldn't do anything.
I mean, you could draw some milk, but what good would that do?
I mean...
You now just have a drawing of milk.
Can Poppy eat moss? Well, I mean... Well, actually, this
Can she? Yes.
I don't think the question is
would she?
can.
Probably
I think the question
not.
Is would.
Yeah. Right. But would be pretty helpful for how to talk to Ink Frisk. Yeah. But granted, I mean, I don't think they would recognize each other. Like, Poppy at this point, she's living her own life. And Ink Frisk, they're also doing their own thing. You people's breakfast is very strange. Offensive indicator? No. Absolutely not. There's one rule that I have decided, like, right off the bat, is that there will be no self-censors. Like, obviously there's dogs. Like, there's the annoying dog, that's just like a funny thing.
Yeah, but that's the annoying dog.
Yeah, that's the annoying dog.
That's the annoying dog. It's like required.
Yeah.
Legally.
So yeah, there will be no self-inserts, like, at all. Like, because...
Self-inserts? That's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Poppy Spice Milk is canon, right?
Well, they are canon, but
yeah,
like they're plausibly canon because
they're canon, but they're never relevant.
I mean,
they're debatably canon.
Some events I would say are canon and some are not.
It's canon in my heart.
It's dubiously canon, to use the term.
It's canon. It's canon until proven otherwise, right? Because
It's like no reason it can't be.
Like we write this game to be plausible. Like Poppy plausibly met like all these people and did all these things, but did she?
I think it's funny
Realistically
because
speaking, I don't think it would make a difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is just a date in the life of Poppy. It's not like some
Yeah.
multiverse breaking event or anything.
Until you get the milk.
Yeah, of course. Then then the seventh ring of the multiverse opens and Sans with an asterisk appears.
Phase 100,000.
The only thing I can think of it technically being canon is the fact that there's a line Poppy says in Neutral Party that links back to the game.
Yeah.
Really? Which one?
It's when Poppy's talking about people. She mentions a character that appears in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she mentions a handful. And, also just the regular people that she meets on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, all in all, the game is arguably canon. There's some things she does, there's some things she doesn't. Honestly, I was thinking when the game comes out, like I would just do like a canon like walkthrough of Poppy by Milk, where it's just like everything that Poppy actually does do, and then it's just like, but then it's actually just like a full-length walkthrough of the game.
Yeah. Poppy did all of the things. Poppy is a completionist. Gamer.
Absolutely. Okay, then would Poppy eat chocolate milk and cereal hypothetically? Well, yes. Of course. Why wouldn't
That's
you?
every child's dream.
Yeah, dude. What child doesn't want to eat chocolate milk with cereal?
Would Poppy eat Cheez-Its?
I haven't had
This is my
Cheez-Its.
question.
I haven't had Cheez-Its ever.
Poppy
Wow.
would eat icy cheese squares.
Well,
True.
I mean, yeah.
Melts in your mouth.
I haven't. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, her teeth are like, her teeth can just be replaced. Like, just her hole can be replaced, so,
Yeah, that is true.
Poppy doesn't go to the dentist.
Is
Poppy just gets a
canon?
new body.
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry.
Poppy's not real.
That's
Please
an
stop
interesting
asking.
low drop.
Yeah, unfortunately, Poppy's not canon to Undertale. I am so sorry, everyone.
Poppy's not canon to Poppy.
When we got Toby Fox to record the lines willingly,
Toby Fox did say that he would rather die than make Poppy canon.
However, he did tell us that 3D Torio would be canon.
Of course.
Woohoo!
Silent Hill canon. Well, no.
Undertale is canon to Homestuck, yes.
Of course.
Undertale is not canon. It did not happen in real life.
Unfortunately. Okay. That said, we are coming up about an hour.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't get why the YouTube thing says like an hour and a half. Is that like?
It says that because technically you've had this up for an hour and a half.
Fair enough. Yeah, we are coming on the end, onto the end. So if you all have any actual last-minute questions, do feel free to shoot. Now's
the time. Remember, you're always running out of time.
You didn't need to say that. You didn't.
Take your time. It's okay.
Yeah.
Haha, Persona 5 reference. Take your time.
No, I've never played that game.
Hypothetical release. Well, see, that's the tough thing about this game, right? Because, if I were, if I were properly coordinated with myself, I would probably, was able to relay everything. I feel like we could be able to. I want to get this out before it's like 3 years old. Like development is like 3 years, but with all the amount of characters that we have to write and all the talking back and forth that's going to happen. Yeah, I feel like this game is probably due for like another year of development as well.
I would say the goal would be early to mid 2024.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
that's about it.
Is Poppy's fridge working? No. You'd better give it severance.
Will there ever be a demo? Well, here's the thing: you can't really make a demo out of this game, like unless we did something like the Stanley Parables demo, where it's like a completely unrelated thing to the actual game, and it's just like a mock everything. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys played the Stanley Parable demo, but it's like a completely different business.
The demo should just be the milk shop. I think that'll satisfy him.
Yeah, I think it would be funny. It was just if the demo was literally just you bought the milk and went back, and then it just cuts to like, wait, but you missed all this wacky stuff.
You know, all this wacky stuff you could clearly see, right? But yeah, basically you can't really make a demo out of this game because it's like, you know, it's, yeah, you can't really partition it. Like, it's not like an Undertale regular Undertale where like you can like make the ruins and like stop it there. No, this doesn't really work like that. But yeah, you can't even make like a single playable demo because, like, you know, the thing about the quest is like they're supposed to be enjoyable with the rest of the world. So.
One can only hope that Deltarune chapters 3 through 5 come out before this game is finished.
Unless there's just like a very awkward amount of fences leading Poppy to one quest.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
What is milk? Milk is a naturally produced substance that is gained from cows, and farmers bottle it and sell it for people to drink.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. But yeah, around like the Poppy is dead. What do you mean that Poppy is dead?
Who is
the
Tenna?
Oh, sorry, spoilers.
That's the name of the Deltarune enemy. And that, like, they teach them this path no sweepstakes. You don't know this? You should unsubscribe from Truck Freak here if you don't know.
Yeah. Truck Freak.
Sorry, I'm only subscribed to the foam shower tier.
Did you actually get the foam shower email? Not many people did.
No, I didn't. I wish I did.
I also wish I did.
Honestly, Toby Fox personally emailing me foam shower pics. That would be the dream.
Excuse me. But yeah, that said, yeah, I think honestly it was pretty fun. I will release the video by itself. I do have it on. I do have private. I just don't have a thumbnail for it yet. I mean, I guess I might as well just put like a black screen alongside like a black thumbnail with the logo, and then like the special announcement. But I wanted to use something elaborate, like Corfisk with like their visor, like you know, give me a second. Or like a telescope just going all, hey, we're looking for AUs and stuff.
We can't tell Poppy you say hi because Poppy isn't real.
I'll tell Poppy, don't worry, I got you.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we are all subscribed to Truck Freak. Well, is Core watching? Well, they're not watching anything on the TV anymore. They are. Actually, did I show this before? No, I don't think I did. But basically, the thing with now is that Core's just like watching the. There's like an album. But yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't originally like I believe.
Original, they were writing like a review on like a novel, but I didn't like you know, I didn't quite like that. Then like, you know, Core doesn't watch TV. You know, they are like, you know, they don't sit down to watch TV. They already see every channel in their existence. They're only gonna watch TV if it's like with someone else. You know, where they get to see the TV. You know, it's like the thing with Core reading. Core doesn't read. They already you know, they only write for other people, but like, you know, they don't sit down and read. They already see.
They don't need to read. They saw the writer write it.
Exactly. They saw the writer be born. Well, they see both. They see both, right? They see both. Anyway, I think that's about it. So yeah, man. It's been really fun, like, putting this together. I will make sure that any future, like, developer Q&A streams aren't so short notice, and I'll be sure to, like, arrange dates properly so everyone can on the fly. Maybe we could do some actual development streams where, like, we just, like, put together a character on stream or something like that. Could be fun.
Something like that.
But yeah, hope you all had fun. I honestly, it was pretty fun, just like chatting away with everyone else.
Yeah, it's always fun to do these things.
Yeah. So like, if you guys have any, so like, you know, if you guys have anything you want to share, be my guest. But you know, as for me, I don't know. Hey, do you want to show like Delta Hub or something? Be my guest.
Do I want
I
to
thought you
shield
said
Delta
shell.
Hub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shield Delta Hub. Join Delta Hub Discord. Link in description. Not really.
No.
Go to www.deltahub. Don't actually. That's not a real website.
I mean, probably is, just not for what you wanted to. Right.
No, don't.
I hope Poppy gets on there. Well, to be fair, Poppy is still alive, right? So she
Join
probably...
Delta Hub. Deltarune's first ever roleplay server. Haha.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, actually,
Apparently,
Delta Hub is
AJ set
Delta
it
Hub
up like
techni-
immediately. So.
I set it up literally 2 days after Deltarune came out, so yeah.
Let's see. But yeah,
So technically speaking, it is the oldest Deltarune RP server.
probably. But yeah,
Probably.
I mean, unless you get the Omega Timeline, which...
I don't know. I say go to
technically
Metro
became
Holder.
a
That place is better.
roleplay server by virtue of having Deltarune characters.
I don't think that counts. That was originally an Undertale server
Well,
only.
yes, but Undertale is an anagram of Deltarune.
Omega Timeline is way better. Go there.
True.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. You know, goodbye everyone. Take care and stuff.
Yeah, goodbye.
Go Delta. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Alright, finishing stream. 3, 2, and 1. Give me a second.